Hey guys, how you doing? This is OV Moore with OV Ministries. So, interesting thing here. Me and the wifey, we went out to the movies last night, and we saw this movie called Eternity. Now, I knew right then and there was like, uh-oh, here we go. It just kind of popped in my mind because you guys know how movies, Hollywood's, how they can be, especially in terms of propaganda. And so, yeah, in a sense, if you're thinking it was kind of like that. Now, I'm not here to do a movie critique. It is kind of what it is. But here's something fascinating about this. Basically, the long story short, there is no heaven, there's no hell, there's kind of glimpse of it, but they kind of stop before getting to that point. And basically, old couples die, and they go to this place called the afterlife, and it's more of a purgatory type of anything. So it's pulling from Catholicism in terms of purgatory, except for, not the winged creatures and all that weird stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, not to go down a rabbit trail, they revert back younger. The husband actually dies first before the woman. And I don't want to spoil it too much for you. But anyway, they have X amount of days to choose with the help of an afterlife agent, okay? To choose where they want to spend eternity at. And once they choose that place and they go there, they can never return. They have to stay there for all eternity, right? So, obviously, no pressure, right? God is mentioned as, the man upstairs, although he's kind of alluded to the big guy, just the whole acronyms that they love to give God. I think I heard something about they gave him a name or something. I don't know. But again, it's clearly, interesting how they do that. So the funny thing about it is propaganda, because basically you still have desires to do right and wrong even while there. You have to make a choice, and you can choose to stay where you're at. If you don't want to go to eternity, and some people are waiting on their loved ones and stuff like that. I'll finish this next section up with part 2 because I want you guys to hear this.